Have you ever seen a home listed as conditionally sold and wondered, is it actually sold or could someone still buy it? And what exactly is an escape clause? Let's clear these things up. By the way, I help people just like you every week navigate buying and selling here in Chatham-Kent, and I'd love to help you too. You can call, text, or send me an email. You can also click the link in the description below to get in touch anytime. When a home is marked conditionally sold, it means the seller has accepted an offer, but that offer, it's not firm yet. The buyer still has conditions to fulfill. And these often include things like financial approval, home inspection, the sale of the buyer's property, or insurance confirmation. And until those conditions are satisfied and officially waived, the deal is still in progress. It's not final. The easiest way to think of this is conditional means the deal is moving forward, but it's not locked in yet. And this is where a lot of confusion happens. In many cases, yes, a conditionally sold home can still be shown to other buyers. Sellers often continue to allow showings during the conditional period as a safety net. And that brings us to something called the escape clause. An escape clause gives the seller the right to keep marketing a home even after accepting a conditional offer. If another acceptable offer comes in during that conditional period, the seller can notify the first buyer and give them a specific time window that is written in the offer, which is often between 24 to 72 hours, to either waive their conditions and go fully firm or step aside so the seller can then move forward with a new offer. In simple terms, the escape clause is the seller's protection. If you're a buyer and you see a home that's conditionally sold, don't assume it's completely off the table. You may still be able to submit a backup offer, use stronger terms, reduce conditions, or offer a faster closing. But it's very important that you understand your position before proceeding, because you may be stepping into a secondary position behind another buyer. This is where strategy really matters. For sellers, conditional offers require careful handling. Until conditions are waived, the deal still can fall apart. An escape clause gives you leverage and protection, especially in a market where more and more conditions are being seen again. Handled properly, it keeps your options open without risking your sale. In today's market, we're seeing more conditional offers again, especially with homes to sell, financing, inspections, and buyer caution is back in full force. Understanding what conditionally sold really means and how escape clauses work can protect your time, your negotiation power, and your financial outcome. This is one of those small details that makes a huge difference. So, here's a quick summary. Conditionally sold means an offer has been accepted, but it's not final. The buyer still has those conditions to satisfy. An escape clause lets the seller continue to market the home, and both buyers and sellers need to understand how this affects their position. Knowledge here truly is power. If you're buying or selling in Chatham-Kent and want help understanding conditions, escape clauses, or how to protect your position in today's market, I'm always here to guide you with clarity and care. Call, text, or send me an email. I'm Jill Howe with the Howe Group. Let's make sure you move forward with confidence.